I really want proof. Okay, so then go on it now then. Okay, so how are you going to text me? Are you on phone right now? So what are you doing? So how are you gonna text? So how are you gonna text then? Yeah. Oh right, okay. Well, give me a minute. Because it started now, you see, but oh, what am I doing? Yeah, it's very, very crackly because of my mic, but I'm gonna save it for new mic. Okay, we are back, people. Okay, my mic's on it again. Give me a minute. And myself. Anyway, people who will watch in the future, if my mic stops freaking out. So this is part 3 with dog meat, and we are going to find, I've forgotten the mission we're on. Give me a minute. Secure the renovation point. So, what do I need to do? Well, I know what I need to do, but still. So, Iron Gamer, subscribe to me. I will. Okay, so, people, last video was also created today, except this one's only half an hour after then. I've been on YouTube since because I couldn't be bothered doing any more, and also because my mic was freaking out. But apart from that, we are going to the next point. Let's go. Dog meat, slow down. Okay, so we are now here, and we have to take out some barrels. Oh god. Okay, there we go. We're now here. Wait until night time, okay? Iron Gamer, are you still watching? Yes or no? Aww. That means my only view is me. Okay, so we just have to wait till night. Well, yeah, because my phone's on. That's why. Just gonna wait 2 hours. There we go. Okay, now I'm planning on finishing the missions.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Okay.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
I guess we're just waiting. Oh, here we go. Got high rise here.
Easy there.
Don't shoot.
Fixer, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. You need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
Working
watching?
off sands from a misspent youth. I'll lead the way.
Oh, right, you're back. Pardon? Well, actually, I think Johnny's coming on to watch as well, are you, Johnny? Yeah. Oh, righty boy, high rise and dog meat, let's go. This will be the ending of Fallout 4 walkthrough, by the way, guys. Because I'm planning on finishing this time. I should have put part 3 ending. Yeah, I know, but it's linked. Right here, let's just follow high rise. I'm gonna want to keep the gun out, actually. Alright, let's go. Keep our patience up. Okay, he ain't a raider.
Hey, high rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Hello. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, because they're not subscribed, I think.
You safe, H2? We gotta keep moving.
Hey, back off.
Be up ahead.
There's only been a couple of spoilers from the first part of this walkthrough. Second and third, I haven't made any spoilers yet, so don't worry about that.
You safe, H2?
What?
We gotta keep moving.
Alright, I just gotta follow high rise, sadly. She's very slow. Ow. My throat.
Here and sit.
There we go.
Should've fucking paid for that! People!
Alright. Raiders have been cleared out. Let's talk. Never mind.
High rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Where are we going? Oh, right, okay. There. All right. This is one of the slowest missions there are, I swear.
Hey, high rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. The house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Okay. Back to Railroad HQ. Alright, here we are. Let's go.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course. There's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
A couple of days ago.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care.
Yeah.
Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Huh.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Okay. No, I don't need that. We now need... Night Gamer, sub to George Threlfall. Jack Walls, like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, talk to Tinker Tom. Where's Tinker? Tinker.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us.
Okay.
At least not soon.
Jesus Christ. Let's bound up together. Come on, get up, get up. I need to talk.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid.
Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
I knew you could figure it out, Tom.
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. By the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
Nice work, Tom. Glad you're on our side.
Hey, tell that to Carrington, though. We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. I know Pam was running numbers on a good site for a new safe house. It's got a workshop, good location, and the full blessings of her predictive algorithms. Once you set up the safe house, we'll drop off the materials there. Or you could build your own platform somewhere else. I guess. Your call.
Okay.
All blue, huh? Up there, assume you're being watched.
Confirmed. Agent Fixer has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
I get to set up a new base. That's cool.
Agent's temperature is irrelevant to this conversation. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Okay. I take teleport out of here. Museum of Freedom. Yeah. Museum of Freedom. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving. Different load of bugs here. Okay.
Got it.
Let's get rid of these. Yuck. These are the things that start the radiation. I'm gonna get rid of them. So we're getting radiation. Oh no. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get there are some more cars. Let's see here. Before I sort anything else out, gonna just sort out. I didn't think of that, did I? That's right. Never mind. There we go. Alright. This should be okay. As long as I can get the right thing, that is. My mic is really annoying. It doesn't work. What? Okay.
Hey, you.
Okay.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the getables, meet me at the build site.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means Randolph.
It'd be nice to get some good news once you take care.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape the prison. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 50 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
This is the Institute. I'm going to quickly load the holotape.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge,
like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
Don't have
the
a
child's
key.
responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Hi.
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Wait,
We must try to keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
Oh, wow.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted, but it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're lying. I know it.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Movement detected. Curious.
Can't pick this.
I regret any suffering you may incur. damaged.
Easy now.
Please lower your weapon.
Shutting down.
Didn't expect the whole institute to turn on me like that. Did. I stood my ground as much as I could.
Sustained. Assessing damage.
I'm gonna hold them off as much as I can. Close that door.
Would need the key.
Great.
I am negligible.
Oh, we got a problem.
Primary.
Actually, we might not. And... oh. You're kidding.
Sensor critically damaged.
I will not stand for anything.
Head wound.
Oh, great. I'll get out of here.
Oh my god.
Calm down.
That is really stupid.
No, wait. Network scanner. Christ's sake. Sorry guys, give me a minute. Yeah, it's just a bit confusing because I don't know. Network. Oh. Okay, good. I'll hold them off for as much as I can now. From here, I'm going to get out of the institute.
Please stand still. Are you sure?
Practically speaking, your survival is impossible. Your destruction is inevitable.
Only opens with a key. No way to pick this.
Wait.
Useless.
One more hour until my shift ends.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
Well, thank God you're still alive. Listen, I don't need the details. We were asking the impossible. At this point, we're done. Our only chance to do anything in the Institute was contacting Patriot.
We have to think of something to save the synths.
I wholeheartedly agree. Pam's already crunched the numbers on this scenario, though. Without help, the railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. And there's only one army that's ever beat the Institute. The Minutemen. Unfortunately, they're long gone now. Last I heard, there was a remnant of them holed up near Concord, a place called Sanctuary. It's not much to go on, but unfortunately, that's our only hope.
Glad you signed on. Means I might.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. The Institute kidnapped him while I was still trapped. But I found him now.
Damn. You've been through a lot since you woke up. At least you found him, though. Anyway, I am glad you're here. There's something I need to ask you. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
I tried to escape and then get that mission done.
I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was general. The one.
Okay, let's just get rid of this and just talk about general.
Uh-huh. If you want to help, I've got something to.
Mm-hmm.
General.
Right. Uh-huh. 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 Sure. Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we going to do about it?
I say we attack. Take the fight to the Institute.
I'm all for that, but we don't have any way to hit them yet. You should give Sturgis that holotape with the Institute data on it. With any luck, he can use it to find some way in. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I've got something for you to do right now, actually. I'll mark it on your map.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for start, just make sure there's a workbench over there you can use.
Here's a holotape I happen to have. Full scan of the Institute network.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
We need a way to...
Let's hope we got some... Well, they sure... Well, after that...
Okay, so I just skipped through that because it wasn't that important. But now this part is important. Oh god, the happiness of this place. Oh dear. Don't have what I need. Okay, it should be good. Large shack. This will have the beds in. Okay, we just need a door now. Let's go for a regular door. Okay, now we need a floor. I meant beds. So here to here. I'm gonna build all the beds we need. Some up, some down. Okay, what now? Talk to Sturgis. Okay. Isn't the hard shelter is?
Do you have a moment?
No. Trying to find Sturgis at the minute. Talk to Sturgis.
Sanctuary. I knew.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great.
Let's go for the next part. This part I'm just gonna run over to here because it's the only place I can build water at, I guess. So, need water. That's the obvious part. Not only do I need water, well, I also need food, but most importantly it is water. Okay. If I can get an engine, generator.
Okay.
This generator's good. Should be. It's too far. Can I build it here? That seems to be just a tad bit closer. Yes! That's good.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Alright.
Oh my god.
It's a game, Johnny. Doesn't matter. Right. Chemistry station. Just gonna get a load of carrots. Carrots. Okay, Dr. Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Thanks.
For this one, I do have a mod installed, so this one isn't going to be too hard. This one I can just spawn in a bunch of robots. Spawn in rows and rows and rows of different. No!
Hey.
It's fine. It was just a mistake. Not liberty. There we go. Pretty sure it's enough defense.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
I'd like to trade some items.
Can it wait?
Sir? Sir?
You're tied to
Protect
this
and
place.
serve.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Protect and serve.
Okay. Okay. We're here. Oh, close. I tried always making my mic do that.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of ferals have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're going to have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
I hear something.
Okay. Play at the same time, you know. Sorry everyone who hates this stupid ratchet noise. But it can't be sorted.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just gotta go back to Preston. Okay. I'm gonna go save. Because Preston's just non-stop work. So
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Huh?
Protect and serve. Protect and serve and serve.
Hey.
Sir, 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 sir.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Do not interfere with security operations.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Congo.
Okay. I'm going to go back onto another load. Give me a minute. Now, this load that I'm going to load now is my modded load. No. There. Okay. So now I can show you the whole map. And I'm going to end the video here.